Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. This is going to be your general love forecast for April 15th through the 30th. Thanks so much for being here. So for my returning subscribers, please continue to like, share, and subscribe my video. It really will help me, keep my channel going. For my new subscribers, I am a psychic medium and I read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards, okay? So let's jump right in. Gemini, what is going on? Gemini, at the end of the month, you have a past love coming back into your life. And this past love is someone that you had like a child. It was like a childhood sweetheart or like someone you were with in high school. There is a love that you had coming back at the end of the month, Gemini. Someone that you shared a long, I want to say a good portion of your life with. I feel like this was definitely a very long relationship. And even if this isn't a high school sweetheart, I feel like this is someone who you definitely shared a deep sense of intimacy with, okay? And I'm feeling that you're reaching kind of like a roadblock and kind of like at a point where you're looking at two paths, you're looking at two directions, and you're trying to make a decision. And I feel like you've been here since last year, June. I feel that there has been a relationship in your life that you've been considering kind of going back to. You're kind of back and forth with this person. This person meant a lot to you, vice versa. And I'm seeing that there is just a lot of like, your mind is turning and you're really thinking about this person in a way where, they're coming back in and they're showing themselves to you this month, at the end of the month. And you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision because I feel like this person is already partnered, or you are already partnered, Gemini, one or the other. But I feel strongly that this person that's coming in is already partnered, and it's almost like, or you're partnered, someone is partnered here and they're trying to kind of pull you away from someone you're dating. I feel like this person is a strong air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or I feel vice versa, that they're already partnered and you're trying to pull them away from this person. But I'm seeing that there's definitely a sense of, there's definitely someone coming back. As I looked at that, we have the Judgment card here. So I'm seeing that there's just like a lot of conflict here. The energy here is about a push-pull. But definitely someone is trying to come in between a relationship. This could be you or this partner or this person is doing this to you. This is definitely another air sign. Okay? Gemini, if you're dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or another Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you guys may have lost someone that you loved dearly. This could have been a deep separation due to illness or death. There was definitely some kind of separation due to death, something involving a passing. And I feel like you're kind of having a hard time. This may have been years ago, like when you were young or younger, and you're having a hard time healing from the separation. Like whatever trauma you have around this person, Gemini, I feel like at the end of the month, this is cycling through in order for you to heal it, okay, and confront it. Because I'm seeing that you guys are thinking a lot, and there's a big shadow, like there's a lot of shadow energy around you. There's someone with the name R, Rosa, Rosalinda, and R, Ricky, Ricardo. There is a lot there. You're really contemplating, Gemini, at the end of the month about this person. And I feel like this person that is coming in and that you're thinking about, there's a lot of shadow energy. I'm seeing there's so much darkness and so much shadow. And I feel that you may know that this is a toxic relationship, especially if this is a Scorpio, Gemini. You know this may be a very deep, dark, toxic relationship, but it's almost like you keep getting pulled back. You keep getting pulled back in by this person. There's definitely an interference here of someone's home life. So you may be partnered, or you're the person coming in is partnered, and they're trying to kind of have a third party situation with you because they want you back. But you know, Gemini, I feel that you're kind of going through a time where you yourself, you're trying to kind of dive into your psyche and ask some very deep, meaningful questions about your own heart space. And at the end of the month, I feel in particular, there's a lot of shadow work to be done around your heart. I feel there's been a lot of grieving. There's been a lot of disappointments in the past with love. And so in order for you to kind of break free and to kind of heal from that, you're going to have to dive into your own inner state of happiness. No one else can bring it to you. And I think that for the first time, you're starting to realize that, Gemini. I feel like you're starting to realize that no one else can bring you this state of happiness. This is not something you acquire. You don't reach this level. You are the 10 of Cups. The end of the month, Gemini. Some of you guys at the end of the month, I feel, are going to catch someone, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like you're going to catch them being unfaithful. I see infidelity here. And I feel like this is going to be like a huge turning point for you, because you expected this person to be loyal to you. You expected them to be faithful to you. Strong earth energy here. And you're going to see them in their true light. Like, you're going to see them as they really are. And I feel this is almost going to be shocking to you, because I feel like you've invested a lot of energy in this person. And it's like you're seeing them in their true, like in their true color, in their true light. And this is going to kind of shift your perspective, especially if you're dealing with an earth energy at the end of the month. Gemini, 10 of Cups. There is definitely a lot of healing around a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm seeing that there is a fire sign with water placements that is coming in. And I feel this is someone who has been in and out of your life, potentially. This is someone who's coming in and they're surrounded by water, very clear water, very healing. This is a very healing vision that I'm having. Yeah, this one wanted to come out. Love for Gemini, April 15th through the 30th. Count your blessings, Gemini. Don't forget to be grateful in matters of love. Don't take people for granted this month, because I'm seeing that you're so caught up in your heart and healing yourself that you may tend to, forget about how much love you really have, because you're focused on the lack, or you're focused on, potentially kind of the grieving aspects, right? Don't forget of your light, Gemini. Don't forget of your inner light. It's there. Opportunities for Gemini. Renewal. You have an opportunity to renew, Gemini. You have an opportunity to renew yourself, Gemini. Opportunities in love, please. April 15th. April 15th. Opportunities in love. The Queen of Pentacles. please? This deck is not really, you guys are quiet. You guys are really quiet. Maybe I need to bring it up a little bit more to connect with your energy. There it is. Opportunities. Wow. Opportunities in love. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Gemini. Yeah, so I think that, you know, there's a situation here. You, again, if you're dealing with there's definitely a strong earth energy here. You have the King of Swords who represents Gemini. Then we have the Taurus energy here and the Queen of Pentacles. Can be Virgo, can be Capricorn, can be Libra or Aquarius. But I see you have two energies, a masculine and a feminine energy. As an opportunity, you have an opportunity with this person to, can I get one more card? Let's see. There's definitely an ending of a cycle. But again, there's something that's hidden from you in this situation. And I feel, Gemini, that you have decided to try to grow with this person with the earth sign energy here, but there is a potential third-party situation. Okay. There is definitely a potential third-party situation. There is a cut of contact. Okay. No, like there's kind of like a pause. There's a pause here. Like the energy here speaks of wanting to take a moment to retreat because there are things that are unknown right now, because I feel that both of you, as an opportunity, both of you are closing off your heart space, and you may even be in a situation where you're just friends with benefits, right? But as an opportunity, there is an opportunity to grow. But I feel both of you are in a state of closing yourself off. And with the Seven of Swords, there's definitely sneaky behavior. So maybe one of you guys are not being honest about your fidelity, okay? Maybe one of you guys are not being honest about your fidelity, Gemini. So what is blocking you from love this end of the month, 15th through the 30th? It always does better when I connect with you guys up here on camera. What is blocking you from love? Gemini. Yep. You're not letting love in, Gemini. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and you're playing games too, and you're not being honest. Okay. You guys, you know, I'm on your side. Like, as a reader, I always want to be on the sign side that I'm doing, right? But I cannot deny what the cards are saying. What's blocking you from love is that you just don't want to open yourself up to the opportunity of anything right now. You're closed off. You don't want to spend your money on anyone, or vice versa. You're looking for something that feels good. You want a celebration. You want something that feels good, but you don't want to open yourself up right now to vulnerability. And also, there is a tendency to, you may have self-image problems. You may have a low self-esteem right now. And this may have kind of come from the past. Maybe someone really made you feel as if you weren't worthy, and this kind of created this energy. This is someone who throws some tantrums. You know, there's a little bit of lack of self-love here. Okay? I feel like you guys are working through your shadow. All right? You're Gemini, you're working through your shadow, especially my Gemini men, my masculines. You're working through this energy of self-love. You're also being blocked because you are soul searching. You have no desire to give to someone without knowing yourself. And this is such a beautiful card, because if anything, you're doing people a service by saying, I'm not ready to give you love if I don't know what love means. You're searching for the answers to your own soul. You want to understand yourself better, okay? This may not go too well with the people around you, but at least you're being true to yourself. What is the outcome in love with Gemini? Outcome April 15th through the 30th was the outcome. Outcome. There's definitely a lot of self-esteem stuff, Gemini, at the end of the month. Love, April 15th through the 30th. I feel like you guys are dealing with someone from the past who keeps disturbing the peace, okay? I feel like there's definitely someone here who knows you're in a relationship and they're trying to come in and fuck shit up because they want a piece of you again. Or, yeah, I really do feel that. And you're kind of in a state of like, I feel like you're trying to figure yourself out. You're losing your sense of like life purpose, or you're losing your sense of esteem. And in matters of love, I feel like that's why this is blocking you. Because you're trying to figure out the deeper meaning of who you are, and you're trying to find your inner light, and you're not really feeling too confident about yourself when it comes to love because of your past experiences. And for others of you, if you are dealing with someone casually, you have someone else from the past trying to come in and they're trying to shake up your relationship. Now, honor yourself, Gemini, because the person coming in is someone who is not going to be responsible for your feelings. The Knight of Wands is about adventure. They're not a bad person. They're more focused on, look at that, the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're more focused on the take than they are the give. They come in for the fun. They come in for the adventure. They come in for the rush, the adrenaline of your relationship, okay? They're not coming in for the long haul. So reconsider how you respond to an ex coming back into your life, especially if this ex is an air sign or a possible fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? Because again, there's a lot of imbalances here, or you yourself may not be ready to give this person your all because you're still healing. You're feeling trapped. Okay? So at the end of the month, Gemini, do expect a few surprises. I do see some people coming back, and I know I'm going to have some people say, oh my God, I don't want this person to come back. But sometimes we have to cycle through these patterns or these soulmate connections and these karmic lessons in order to break free and learn from them. When we have a repeating cycle, when we cannot detach ourselves from someone, besides it being an unhealthy and abusive relationship, it's more about, the lesson is about stepping into your power. Have you learned to love yourself, Gemini? That is what this reading is all about. Have you learned to truly honor yourself? If you have, you won't let this person make you feel like this. If you have, you won't be feeling like this. But if you need to cycle through this one more time, you're going to be left with someone who doesn't give you anywhere as near as much as you've given them. And I think you're tired of that, Gemini. I think you have reached your limit, and you know deep down inside you are ready for a partner to heal. Heal you and heal the relationship. You want to heal each other. This is your end goal. You no longer, Gemini, want someone to just take from you. So think twice. I feel strongly, you guys, this air sign is trouble. So please stay away from an ex air sign, because I see that there's abusive behaviors here. This person is either mentally manipulative, emotionally manipulative, or verbally. And they know how to like get to you, and they're going to try to like pull all their tricks to try to pull you in. But again, stand in your power, Gemini. Stand in your power. Okay? Thank you so much, you guys, and I will see you soon.